Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Connor, here with my father,
Kevin.
And today, it's a very special day. Do you know why it's a special day?
Yeah, it's the end of the career of
Jermaine Cole.
Dreamville.
Well, actually, that's not the end of Dreamville, but
yeah,
not necessarily. I mean, that is the reason why it's a special day, but this is the first J. Cole album that we will be covering together on release day. Might Delete Later was a mixtape. I don't think that was an album.
Yeah.
The people over on YouTube will be watching this all in one part, but we had a little bit of discussion and we were trying to figure out the best way to do this. And we're going to do disc 29 is what it's called today, Friday. And then we will have that up on Patreon for everybody. And then we will do disc 39 tomorrow morning. And then we will combine those and have them up on YouTube. So whenever you're watching this, which is a good time for me to say, if you do want to watch this video completely unedited, uncut, it is available on our Patreon, which is up on the screen. And it's linked down below. You get access to the videos early. You get access to all our older videos, unedited, uncut, some bonus content like music videos. We reacted to a J. Cole music video on the Patreon. Yeah, and you get access to the Discord where you can chat music with others, other music lovers, and you can suggest albums. So if that interests you, it's linked down below. We've done everything from Forest Hills Drive onward. Yeah. Which is kind of fitting because apparently this first disc takes place in mentally, at least, he's writing from the perspective of him just around that time of Forest Hills Drive.
So he wasn't writing this at that time.
No, these aren't lyrics from then.
Okay.
Current like J. Cole bars. But he's writing from the perspective of when he was 29. Yeah. And then on disc 2, he's writing from the perspective of now when he is 39.
That was sort of like the birthday bash. Remember we were wondering where the lyrics sat, but once he started putting current events in, we knew
stuff. Yes, exactly. So. I'm just excited to hear what he has to deliver with this final project. If it is his final project, who knows? Yeah. One of his idols was Jay-Z, who notoriously had a retirement album and then came back.
Yeah, we might have a 49-59.
Yes, exactly. I mean? Yeah. Well, I wouldn't want to wait that long though.
Then we'd have a 69
because we'd be waiting.
It's
30 years to get to 69. Track number 1, 29 intro. I want that playing to track 2, 2/6. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? I'm curious how he's going to transition this.
I don't know, but like one of my all-time favorite songs. So this is already a good day. Oh, holy fuck! That was fucking great.
If I wasn't rapping, bitch, I might just be the president. Please, with the begging us, you're dwindling your relevance. We know your shit is dropping. We ain't copying what you selling us. Don't believe me, call your favorite rapper for the evidence. Rolls Royce, please don't sell these rappers no more colorness. They unoriginal, and plus I know they don't be budgeting. He got a speech impediment for choppers, he be cuddling. He say he like the way that shit be stuttering. Screaming at my government. Eyes for a nigga getting to this cash route like a rat bitch going plat without an ass out. When you see your nigga on the boulevard, roll your window down, holler from afar.
So this is him coming back to his city?
I guess so, yeah. Because he's going back to Carolina.
Yeah.
Right? That's fucking awesome.
Bitch, I be low on purpose. Big hoodie, double XL. Niggas be saying I'm humble as hell. Not knowing I'm bougie, I got standards, nigga. Them bitches get built for me like cheerleaders. I'm stepping on these niggas.
That's great here.
I don't want them to kill for me, and I don't want nobody to get killed for me. Nigga, that shit lame.
Oh, I love these.
The way it's mixed?
Yes.
1,000 miles from heaven and a block away from the slums. Adjacent to the hood, just like the pointer is to the thumbs. Some days I had to use them both for picking up them crumbs to place upon my tongue, knowing the hunger would not numb. But I knew I'd find me a way.
Great harmonies.
Fell on my face, but I knew I'd find a way.
That was fucking...
that was a good way to start the record, I gotta say.
Okay, you start off with James Taylor, which is like, as soon as I saw James's name, I'm like, it's going to be somebody reciting it. I didn't know it was going to be James singing. Then I'm fucking literally tearing up. I'm like, this is fucking crazy. Then I go Carolina, then I do the whole...
Yeah, you add it in your head. You're like, oh, shit. I get the reference there.
But, and then we fucking drop in like a bomb.
Some aggressive rapping that you were talking about.
Yes, and great singing too, man, and harmonies.
Yeah, I was gonna say the singing, like obviously that's something we didn't get on the Birthday Blizzard.
Yeah.
It was just freestyles. So some really good harmonies, a good hook, which I liked.
Great hook. Yeah.
Where is he from? What is the actual town called?
I don't know if he's north. Is he north? Fayetteville.
Okay.
Yeah, Fayetteville, North Carolina.
That song really made it feel like we just got dropped in Fayetteville. I'll just call it Ville for now because I'll probably forget.
Their county code is 026, which is a 26.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Track number 3, Safety.
I say from Bunce roll, throw your hands up. It's that red boulevard, one line. I know the say real blowing up the phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you're coming home.
This is a great beat.
Really good, man.
To me, you'll always be my dog, not a celebrity. And plus, you did enough. Wired me bands way back when it was rough. Last night when it was dusk, renting a chisel at Cross Creek. You know how he be moving like he in a rush. Told him come through to the crib over in Haymount Hills. We sat in my living room where then we lit a Dutch. And it's real sad how time can rob us of our best days. As we slave for peasant wage with no nest egg. Save for rainy days. But anyways, what's up? I thought about you. Holla at me, I would love to catch up.
So this is, I guess, a friend of his from the Ville. He's rapping from his perspective.
Forgot to say I got a daughter now. Here's a picture, she's starting to look more like a father now. When she cries, her mama put on your songs to calm her down. It's wild how just the sound of your voice, it brought a smile. Dog, I'm proud.
That's cool now, yeah.
Bitch. Few things are better when a nigga from the bottom get rich.
It's almost like a Stan, type of perspective.
Fucking, you're in my head, man.
Except from a friend, not a crazy fan.
Yeah.
But that changed soon as he went to college. Up there wild in the A&T, running with fruity types, dick in the booty types, tight pants, switching their hips, painting their nails. So niggas from the Ville had to distance ourselves. He felt the way. Some of us called him Nah, times change, I know that's wrong. Now that we grown, I wish I could apologize, cause we did them wrong. Man, why I feel like recently niggas ain't living long. Rest in peace to your boy Filthy, I heard about that too. Last summer, a lot of brothers had got murdered out the blue. Shit was wild, but anyhow, just reaching out, bearing bad news, infused with what I'm thinking about. If you can make it home, the viewing is on Thursday, funeral on Friday, by plane or by highway, yo, safe.
That was fucking great. Wow. That was some great writing.
That was powerful.
Yeah.
One of the best J. Cole songs I've heard, I think.
That was amazing. Once, you know what? I was following it lyrically, and then once you pointed it out that it was...
Oh, you didn't get it off the first verse?
I did, but I was just like, okay, where are we? Like, because you never know, right? You're hearing it for the first time, and then as soon as you pointed it out, I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, wow. And you know what? I've always said that artists, Bryan Adams said it, a lot of artists had said it, that it's not the artist that changes.
It's the people around you.
It's the people around you changed the way they look at you.
Yeah.
So that's what I was thinking of in here, right? Because he said you can't make it to this and that, and he was sort of giving a recap of all the stuff that
what's happened, and there's some people that don't like. Everyone likes him except for a few people that are jealous of him, and then just keeping him up to date with who's passed away, what's going on.
Some fucking great pen work. That was great.
Yeah, no, phenomenal. And the instrumental was great. It was like this really gritty, like the perfect instrumental you could have asked for him to rap over that. It almost gave me, like, we listened to the freestyles. It gave me the same type of classic beat that we got on those freestyles.
Yeah.
I feel like we've already listened to an album and we're only 3 tracks in. Track number 4. Run a Train.
Fuck do you know about my pitch? Fuck do you know about your main? They say the Lord's timing is divine.
That was killer.
I work with him, so that explains mine. Cold deep down, you may find all that pain creates a strange bond. Slums connected like the drums in a bass line. Vietnam, you my heart, but at the same time,
Vietnam.
If I'm being honest, I can feel that flame dying. So I'm riding through the city streets, reaching for a memory to hang on. Funny how a few dollars can change mine.
Fuck do you know about my past?
What a good chorus.
Future.
Oh, this is Future?
Yes.
Do you know about my struggle?
That's why I was like, whose voice is that?
Do you know about your man?
I was gonna say this. I've never heard Cole rap like this.
Niggas, they die every day.
He had the fucking, he had the growl in his voice like the Gorilla song. Remember?
You'll have to remind me later.
Yeah, yeah.
Profit quickly. Big dreams to change the world back when I ride a 10-speed. Youthful delusion, thinking through music I couldn't grieve. When too many bodies get piled up in these rivals' histories. So stopping this violence is like bringing the guys a strip piece. So I'm riding through the city streets, reaching for a memory.
You say bring the Gaza Strip piece?
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck you ride, let's run a train.
Like that sounded like Future.
Totally.
Yeah. You could tell me that's J. Cole and I would be fully convinced.
Fuck the world, let's run a train.
Okay, that there I can tell.
Yeah.
Future. Okay, I know what you're referencing now. Wrong artist. You said Gorilla Song. You're thinking of Harambe, which is Young Thug.
Oh yeah.
But same
energy.
Yeah, in the vocals.
Yeah, Harambe. Yeah, that energy in there was. But when it started, did you like? I didn't read.
Well, I was just like, damn, Cole is like fucking going aggressive with these like deep and. But now it makes sense, like because that. Yeah, that sounds like Future, but it's weird because I feel like Cole could have done that.
Oh yeah,
himself, except for a couple inflections that were very Future-like. But very powerful chorus. That's what I gotta say. You know, we talked about this in the freestyle video. We said, you know, Cole's going crazy, just rapping. We like it. And we said we hope that, you know, he's probably going to have some choruses on this record.
Yes.
Hopefully they're strong choruses. I feel like every chorus so far has been
That was the one void on the Blizzard, right?
Yeah, well, just because it's freestyle.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
But
you tell me, because you've been listening to Cole a lot longer and been repeatedly listening to him. But this is some of his fucking greatest stuff, isn't it?
you know, I will say Safety for sure.
Yeah.
One of the best J. Cole songs I've heard. This is up to par with some of his best stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say that's like one of his best songs ever, but I will say Safety off first listen like has jumped up the J. Cole song hierarchy.
Yeah.
It's up at the top. Not maybe not number one, but it's up there.
It's up there, yeah.
Like if this is truly a final goodbye,
hurrah,
like, his last album, it seems like he's putting all of his energy into it.
Yeah.
Track number 5, Poor Thing. Whew. And he's killing it with the beats. I think he's... I'll check, but I'm pretty sure he's producing most of it.
Picture my soul climbing out an infinite hole when niggas die over pride and live for the dough. If I survive, then I'll strive to hit with the flow. Hoping these waves are paid, but the ripples are slow. I know the more I gotta struggle is the more I gain.
Fuck, this beat is great. I love that.
Brain leaves another corpse, young pup playing war games. Now he's handcuffed, old lady saying poor thing, poor thing. We make you some calls, niggas gon' act like you ain't earn them. He talk like he lied, but I remember him from high school.
The harmonies on here?
Yes, the layers are great.
I know that's my pride. I carry it just like a burden. If I take a L, I won't feel no way. Plenty nights a nigga didn't eat, punk bitch. Oh, damn, it was on the street, punk bitch. When no Western Unions from you when I needed, punk bitch.
This might be one of J. Cole's best produced beats.
It's great.
I gotta say, just the layers and every texture on this.
Well, the bass, I'm gonna just say it, that fucking snare that he used.
Oh, is he practicing to say? I've done that before.
Yeah.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach.
I've done that before. You know, when I was younger, like going to call a girl or something, and I'd be like, "Hey, how's it going? Hey, how are you? Hey, it's Connor. Okay, let's do it. And then I try it, and then same thing that happens to Cole. Your call has been forwarded. Incredible beat.
That was that him? That was him, eh?
It says he's the main producer.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people listed, you know, all on the production for this. But
he's the main.
Every beat we've he's Jermaine. Yeah. Yes, he is Jermaine. Do you say the main or Jermaine?
No, he's the main. He's the main.
He's Jermaine. Rapping aside, because I don't have the lyrics in front of me, and Spotify hasn't got them yet. This album just came out. I will 100% be giving this. Actually, I'll be giving this multiple listens today because I'll have time to dissect it, which is going to make tomorrow's video interesting because we'll have some time to go through this before we go into.
And we could. I'm curious to discuss it later with you, right?
Yeah, and then before we go into disc 2,
yes,
I really want to highlight that beat. I think that was one of J. Cole's best produced.
Fantastic,
like up there with that Kendrick one he made, High Power and stuff. I think it's
fantastic.
It was phenomenal. Track number 6, Legacy.
I know you got a lot of demons clogging up your past. I can do some cleaning up for you, but I know we won't last. So busy looking back that I can't see what God has made for me. And I be texting you.
What is this?
I'm trying to find the one who
Because
got away.
he turned into fucking Kevin Abstract.
Yeah, texting you, got away. Commitment issues, I can't even decide what's for dinner. Pardon these selfish flows, I need a Yelp for hoes. I need to read reviews, cause some of the evil that I seen you do is unbelievable. Menopause shit, inconceivable. Riding to that A-Town, tour bus, no Greyhound. My lust is profound, your trust just breaks down. Your heart don't glue back, quiet right. Cause I done spent so long playing games and holding back from giving all of me, too scared that I won't get it back. And yes, I'm well aware I rhyme the word back with back, cause that's exactly the direction that I'm tired of looking at. And that's where I be.
It is really cool hearing him rap from the 29-year-old perspective.
Yeah.
Texting you.
I love this with the acoustic, man.
Wow. These harmonies. What do you think about that song?
That was beautiful, man. That was really beautiful. The harmonies, him having regret, the acoustic in there. You said Brockhampton.
Well, I was like this fucking Kevin Abstract for a second in the beginning.
Yeah.
It was beautiful to start like that, and then just that punch of the beat coming in.
Yeah, the production for me right now is really, really the highlight.
So he's rapping from his perspective of being 29 again, and this girl obviously or having commitment issues.
Yeah.
Can't even decide what he wants for dinner. For you as a writer, do you think it would be easier for you, like current you, to write about your life and your problems now, or do you think you would have an easier time going back and looking at yourself at 30 and writing from the perspective like what J. Cole is doing essentially on this album?
I honestly, that's a great question, son. I think it would be easier for me to go back and write what happened then.
Mm-hmm. It's interesting because you'd think that it would be easier to talk about now because now you have everything going on. It's right in front of you.
Yeah, but you know what? Hindsight, like, is 2020. You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't make sense, does it? But you looking back, that stuff is so cemented.
If you were writing from the perspective of today, your problems might not be as clear. Like you know that you might be feeling shitty, or you don't know. But
that's what I was sort of. Yeah,
but you don't know exactly how to pinpoint it. But you go back, and look at you at 30, you can kind of pinpoint.
I know the mistakes I made and the things I should have done. Yeah.
It would be probably easier to write from a younger perspective.
Yeah, so that's a great question.
Track number 7, Bunce Road Blues.
Okay, I'll just tell you this
first one without Cole producing.
Yeah, you know who it is?
Alchemist.
Yes.
I was just pulling up the credits here because I was like, this doesn't sound too Cole like.
All of y'all niggas is pussy, you shoot at the ops and run from the cops, and I don't get it. I ain't suggesting you fire your weapon at 12, but hell, why in the fuck do we fail? The niggas that's looking like us that deserve to be killed. Meanwhile, Capitol Hill been making it easy for them to go stuff us and sell. Enough to avoid the ridicule, but come another year or two. Boy, you better be fucking on something my mama ain't never even give me no rubbers. Papa was gone, how to put Trojan on was something I had to discover all on my own.
Well, we know how he discovered that was on Wet Dreams.
Been sounding like some broken record. I come from the brokers on home.
I like the change up on the production.
Yeah, I know.
I like having the
You can tell it's on
It's
Villest.
7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets.
This is not. Is this Future again?
I didn't think the same back then. Saying, oh, how we changed, man, nigga. That's
He's one of my favorite voices. Like, he's
Me too.
Yeah.
This is not Future. Who's this?
Tems.
Oh, okay.
Alchemist and Tems. Like that. Look at that.
Yeah.
Listen to them.
I'd rather you go and be happy, but I don't wanna leave you alone.
Yeah, I'm steady. I'm handcuffed. I'm broken.
You know, I don't know if my personal opinion, I don't know if I needed, as much as I love him, like I have a place in my heart for Future. I don't know if he was needed there in the second verse. Like, I think
Tems did their job.
yeah, a really
better.
good job. Really.
Yeah, I mean, I'm never gonna complain about a Future part.
No, of course.
You know,
Yeah.
so I think it was fine.
Yeah.
Having him on there, but to me that was the first song. Like, as much as I love the Alchemist production, I love J. Cole's rapping, I love Future, I love Tems. I thought everyone did phenomenal.
Yeah.
It was the first one that I felt like there was parts where I'm like, okay, it feels like it could be dragging on a little bit. Track number 8. Who the fuck is you?
Ring, ring, who the fuck is that? It's a nominal number, so you know what niggas at. Okay.
Ah, this is the snippet at the end of the video. So I remember this beat was nasty. Who the fuck is you?
Moving calmer than
And there's a bunch of
Buddha,
snares, I
ducking
think.
funeral parlors. First
Then it
the hootin'
ends.
hollering, and then the shooting startup. Cue the saga, congruent with shit that I do to rhymers. On Deuteronomy, ain't shit niggas can do. What I'm quoting is God's scope to compute the pottery.
I'm loving the vocal work on this.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you?
I gotta say, I have a thing for his grittiness when he's
Yeah.
using the F-bomb and
He's making some good gym workout music.
yes, yeah.
It's a real nigga. Was walking with my Walkman one day when I heard a blast loud enough to shatter the earth in the thirds like gas. Hard ass, and my legs got to turning fast. Straight past the victim, he hobbling, hurting bad. Which likely means soon you'll be singing familiar tunes in interrogation rooms, getting questioned by Zane Lowe. Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck? Yeah, you know who put the city on. Came back through road.
What, change up.
This show I'm really on. I stay out the way since I done seen a million. 5% tension, plus I got this hoodie on. I lead the streets for the ones that wanna play there. I done leveled up so shawty wanna take chair. Left my kids in a mouth like a daycare. I'm the Carolina now with no Shakespeare. All that cap you let the
That's
niggas
nasty.
go with. These niggas ain't talking about shit. No diamonds on my neck.
He's killing it with the production, man.
2-6 out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga.
That was crazy. That second half, I gotta say though, the first half was phenomenal. With the, I love J. Cole when he's doing his storytelling, because I was visualizing every moment of him with his Walkman.
Yeah,
going
exactly.
down like this dirt road and hearing a gunshot,
Yeah.
and seeing the victim, and
Yeah.
then kind of then going into just about him pursuing his rap career.
Yeah.
And then that beat switch was absolutely nasty.
That was killer. That was killer. I didn't have lyrics for that, but I was catching one. There was something about scales. in
Yeah.
there.
Oh yeah. Fuck,
I
what
thought was really cool.
Oh, the measuring scales, like their jazz.
Yeah,
like
yes.
you're doing, or whatever. Because in jazz, you scales.
Scales,
right?
yeah, musical. yeah.
And obviously scales in terms of drugs.
Drugs and
measuring
stuff like that. Yeah,
measuring drugs.
I caught that the guy he fucking ditched out and he stole a brick off of somebody and got shot and that, right?
And then Cole was witnessed that.
Yeah, yeah.
He's walking around with his Walkman.
Yeah,
listening
yeah,
to
which a
something.
Walkman,
Yeah.
which is like crazy, eh?
Track number 9, drum and bass.
Get the fuck up out my face with what you talking about. I got too much on my plate, and I know you can't relate. They show love, but it be fake. Fuck you talking about. Shit be covering up that hate. I know how to spot a snake. You hear my words, but got no clue about who I really am. From shark infested waters, phrases like that make me sound harder and more ruthless. But the truth is that I merely swam out the stolo, semis bland, willy nilly over kilograms. Niggas selling rock like Stilly Dan. while the world spins like whirlwinds. Life is a trip, you can't predict the random way that it ends. Bullets travel straight through the skin like gamma rays in the wind. My greatest of wins came when
His
I
pen
annotated
work.
my gems.
Yeah, I
Shit,
know.
write so far, I got my hand afraid of my pen. Get the fuck up out my face with what you talking about. I got too much on my plate, and I know you can't relate. Too busy selling out arenas and flying on jets. Life on cloud 9, and I can't deny it, I guess. I'm living my dream, my life is my childhood wish. The guilt that comes along with that is the size of the rest of the planet. I pray you get to see it across the Atlantic. For the girl I wanted bad and almost had before the Bentley. But evidently, when you're the greatest rapper of the century, you'll get another shot. The club was starting to get too hot, so I stepped outside for a breather. That very moment I seen her, she had the glow of a Leah, while I control my demeanor and said,
That was great.
damn, what's good? How you been? Fuck you talking about?
I really like the
Shit,
perspective
cover me
rapping on this.
So
on
do
this
I,
disc.
yeah.
Niggas took that drum and bass. Fuck you talking about?
I love the Foley in here too, eh? Like the feet and the
Keep talking about feet. This is the second video in a row.
all this here. This is
Oh, load up a gun. So he wasn't on production for that one at all. But,
No.
that was a phenomenally. Sorry, the production was phenomenal.
beautiful.
And it almost feels like the beats that he doesn't produce, like he even like ups his rapping. It's like almost like he knows, like, oh, I didn't produce this, so I
gotta
gotta
go.
like go hard. Because
Yeah.
that was one of his best rapping performances, just like pen work wise. Like
Great.
he was just the double entendres, the different rhyme schemes that would change throughout the whole track. I absolutely love the club scene. Like I'm saying scene as if like we're talking about a movie,
Because it felt like it. And then that's that thing. That's what I said about the Foley, right? You hear the Foley in the background. You hear glasses clinking and stuff, and it does feel like you're watching a movie.
Track number 10, The Let Out.
What the?
J. Cole's the main producer on this one, so.
Oh, Bad Bunny.
Inside of the club on the wall, she was right there beside me. Couldn't tell there was danger around me, damn she blind me. Please watch your step, I heard from a concerned gentleman. He was about my age with a face that displayed it was genuine. The way that you walk, you talk, the way that you rap, you know. The way that you put on a veil, but you barely come back no more. My radar is up, I know this is due with his hammer low. The vibe is negative, I'm telling shorty we got it going.
This is fucking really good, man.
Feel like a mile away, I gotta get off the block. Shorty done stopped and put her hands around my waist and told me I want you. Yes.
Fuck.
Oh,
Wow.
Will we survive the let out? Will we survive the let out?
Wow.
That's
Dude.
got to be one of the coolest J. Cole songs I've heard in my life. I've listened to every J. Cole song there is, and that's got to be one of the most unique.
Hey, look at chicken wings.
Oh, yeah, not chicken wings, Goosebumps.
Goosebumps. Holy shit.
Different bird, different.
I'm thinking of the Super Bowl.
Yeah, one of my favorites so far. That and Safety are like up there for me as like, you know, some of J. Cole's best.
Yeah,
easily. That was phenomenal.
I absolutely loved it. That I was so I don't think I spoke because the storytelling had me so it was literally like a book.
Yeah.
Like there was an older gentleman in there and someone was saying, hey, this is
Yeah,
better be
by
careful.
the bathroom and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. And I'm picturing the whole thing in the club, and then when the lights go on and the let out of the club, and that's when all the shit happens.
Well, and the best part is like that's a song that you could also just tune out the lyrics and just have a fucking great time listening to it.
Yeah.
Because it's just like it's so melodically good.
You know what's funny? Because what I heard in the chorus is what I hear is will you survive the let out?
I thought of lead like
Gun, yeah.
Yeah.
Will you survive the let out?
so it could be let out. That's probably a play on words.
Yeah.
With J. Cole, I don't doubt it.
Yeah.
This is technically the closer for disc 1, but there is a bonus track we'll listen to after.
Okay.
So just keep in mind that this is the closing off of disc 1.
Okay.
Track 11, Bombs in the Ville / Hit the Gas.
Some great sound choices of instruments, man.
Cole's on this production with Boi-1da.
I wanna lock it down, make time for you. Chocolate brown, what sign are you? I don't know, but I got feeling it can't be stopped.
Palms in the Ville, violent all the times. When the smoke clears, you is who I find. Let's run away.
Shit.
So glad I ran back into you.
This is a nasty beat.
Yeah.
I didn't expect so much singing on this closer.
I love that he's used a lot of these harmonies.
So much.
Listen to the background. Like, oh,
Every track has had
Yeah.
great harmonies. Is this him leaving, like getting out, I guess?
I guess so, yeah.
Because in Bombs, he's talking about like, let's get away. The song's called Hit the Gas.
I bought an iPhone that travels through time. FaceTime and got younger me on the line. Soon as he saw me, he just started crying. I told him, relax, everything gon' be fine. He wiped off his face, said he trying to be strong, but some days he feel like he doing it wrong. I told him, hold on, and passed out my phone to my oldest son and my youngest one. Said, I want you to look them straight in their face. Do that look like you been making mistakes? This is the fall off, I'm falling off how the rappers do when they can't find a new sound. Missing the day they was hot all year round, but life is a film that cannot be rewound. Life is a film that cannot be rewound.
That is disc 1.
So, yes, I guess that's what it is, right?
Yeah, and that's directly leading into 39.
Yeah.
I'm assuming, just with that last verse. He's talking about his gray hair, and he's got an iPhone that can travel through time.
Yeah, FaceTime.
Yeah.
Does he have 2 kids? It must be.
Yeah, I think he's got 2 kids.
Okay, that's okay. Yeah.
We'll do the bonus track,
Yeah,
of
yeah.
course, but let's talk here about 29. I thought this was some of J. Cole's best production, some of his best rapping, some of his best harmonies and singing.
Yeah. Easily, yeah.
And I gotta say, I'm just very impressed with this disc. I think the storytelling was phenomenal. I love him taking on a challenge of, rapping from that perspective.
Yeah.
He's not shy to do that kind of stuff. I mean, For Your Eyes Only was a
Exactly.
concept record.
Yeah.
So it's not unfamiliar territory, but I think he's just one of the best to do that.
Yeah, that was absolutely fully entertaining from top to bottom.
Let's hit the bonus track.
Yeah.
And then how about this? I was gonna say we'll film disc 239, tomorrow.
Yeah.
Why don't we wait 10 years and then we do it?
We could, yeah. And see.
Just to really fit the theme. Track number 12, Lonely at the Top. Harmonies again.
Beauty, that's just the thing for me, man. My ears are just smiling.
Yeah, listen, I wanna help my favorites to find that spark again, somewhere deep in their hearts again, man. Chasing them is how I made it. I felt this for a while, but couldn't frame it. In the proper rhythms, it seems like they stopped just giving a fuck, and I fucking hate it. Still, I find it hard to replicate what I'm longing lately. That childish admiration, like back when I had posters hanging.
Fucking
I
great.
do my best with this verse, but shit, maybe there's no explaining. I be able to do the same shit, and now that days hit. Mama done let me come outside, but now them slides are vacant. The big boys and skated. They pockets got too grown for some, it seems their love is gone, and now they pass the time with expensive glasses of wine at locations with the finest accommodations. And I ain't hating, cause maybe it was
kind of sad, honestly.
It is, I know, but there's inspiration in it, though.
Yes.
I love that.
And if you're ever blessed enough to make it to this spot, you'll see the ones you looked up to unfortunately had to drop.
That's fucking great. What a great.
Great couple lines there.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the whole song, but
It's crazy because, lately you and I have been talking about clips and older
Nas.
artists, and this is sort of right here. He's talking about it, right?
Put clips, Nas.
Getting that feeling back. When he talked about the child admiration, like back when I had the posters hanging, that fucking hit me. That was cool.
Yeah, I gotta say, he's. I'm very excited for disc 2 because I wonder how he's gonna tackle this. Just age, because it's. I mean, I experience it. Everyone experiences it, but you experience it in different ways at different stages in life.
For sure, yeah.
Once you reach that point, and he's 39 now, and he's, past his idols have all kind of, fallen, or they're not making music. Like, you look at people like Andre 3000, for example.
Yeah.
Jay-Z's kind of done with music in a way, like he hasn't put out anything in a while, and Nas is an exception, but he's still killing it. Now he's kind of looking at the younger generation that are coming for his spot.
Yeah.
It's got to be a tough thing to kind of just mentally process, I got to say.
Oh, it is. And you have to do that.
But you have to, because that's like, like track 2 on disc 2 says, the fall off is inevitable.
It is inevitable.
It will happen
but
eventually.
it's the way you navigate it. I think
Yes.
that's the key, is the way you navigate it. And you got to remember that as an artist, and as where J. Cole is, he's navigating his own growing up, watching his kids grow up, watching people pass away, his life changing.
Yeah.
And then he's also watching his career.
Yes.
So there's just two things. You got two deep loves, right?
Yes.
And they're changing. And that fall off is not like me going through hitting my age now, and I'm going, fuck, I got how many summers, how many winters, I don't know. You start having that going, but then you also, if I had a career where I was out and it was a love of my life, performing all the time, and that was starting to fall apart.
You were watching it slowly crumble.
And I'm watching
down.
two of the things come.
Yeah,
but
at the same time.
You've got to somehow navigate that and say,
I'm sorry to get a little Canadian here, but I was thinking about this recently, just with Sidney Crosby.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, he's a
Hockey player.
Probably the best. He's the best in my opinion.
Yeah.
I know he's not the best in terms of stats and stuff.
All that kind of stuff.
That's Gretzky. But to me, he's the best hockey player. He's 38, going to the Olympics, or he's probably on a plane as we speak right now, heading over there. I think about him, it's like you dream as a kid. He was a kid from Halifax or Nova Scotia, dreaming about making the NHL. He's gotten to the top. He was at the top, and now he's watching these younger guys come in, and this is probably his last Olympics.
For sure.
He's got what, 1-2 seasons left.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's all about how he could let that really get to him, and he could be like upset,
Or you could,
sad,
it
depressed,
could ruin you.
or he could navigate it well and fall into a coaching position, a management position, something like that.
Exactly.
I think
that's the navigation process.
Can apply to artists as well.
Today, the rest of the day, we can play this and talk about it and dissect it and break it down and see where he goes with 39 now, right?
I'm very excited for tomorrow morning.
Yeah, and I'm excited to watch. I'm crazy. I'm excited to watch like Bob and John
and everybody else.
React to it, right?
And read your guys'
comments. Yeah.
We're going to go listen to disc 1. Enjoy the rest of the day, and then we'll be back tomorrow. But you guys won't be seeing any movement or anything. We're just gonna be back. So we'll be back. Right? Welcome back.
Hey, how's it going?
Disc 2, which is also called Disc 39, and we're starting off with track number 1, 39 Intro.
A spaceship lands on Mars, halfway to the stars, floating past Orion's belt.
This is not how I expected Disc 2 to open up.
Something I can't help. That explains your hold on me.
Cole bringing the vocals big time. Hey, wow.
Just beautifully mixed again.
Oh, it's so good. Jermaine. Fuck me. This just really gave me Yachty feels.
Oh, yeah, because when he switched genres.
Genres, yeah. Listen to this. I think Mr. Cole is showing people this is what the fuck I can do.
He's showing people everything.
I know.
Disc 1, I was satisfied. Like, that could have been the album, honestly.
I'm pleased to report after many attempts, I climbed out from the mouth of the gritty abyss. The ants and them an idiot, who idiot is this? My mind frame is betrayed with NVIDIA chips. Inspired a young, or put a hickey on the titty of the prettiest bitch. I'm number one, you getting the gist, anything lower, you better reconsider your list. Entered, I saw an old friend that I dapped, he said, please, nigga, kick one of the infinite raps. Okay, I flip on tracks, long as the beat is on fire.
I just got full back shivers.
No, me too.
Go back and enjoy the fresh sound, the best round of black Vietnam, where they strap like Iraq, the knocks in the trap with the knack to high rats. A man dead cause the feds slapped the wiretap. His dog had his back, so they whacked the chiropract. Chemically imbalanced, dripping style in gallons. I write schemes.
Dog had his back, so they whacked the chiropract. Oh my god.
It's a light, both sets of both flex. Hard out of booth, now I'm looking for my little Betty Boo. Cute. Pardon me, shawty, I've been out of the loop. Too many lies to refute, but I gotta rebuke. They try and put my neck inside of a noose. It's not happening.
Wow, what an intro to disc
Yeah.
2, man. I feel like we could just end it there.
Yeah, that's it. Disc 39 is done. That's it. Wow. Producers Coleman, J. Cole, T- Vinyls, and Billa Joints, and WU10 and FnZ was fucking phenomenal. You guys did amazing job. I don't know how much everybody put into this, but that was an amazing job on production. That was so clear.
Let's
so
talk
good.
about Cole singing for a
Oh,
moment there.
Yeah.
Like, that was incredible. His singing in the first, 4 minutes or 3 minutes, and then the beat switch, that was some of his most energetic rapping so far. It was weird because there's already a distinct switch. I know he wrote this at the same time. 29 and 39 are not, it's not, actually a 10-year difference.
Yeah.
But it's almost like you can already feel he's rapping from this older perspective.
Yeah, how do you do that? Like, that's crazy, eh?
Yeah, it's just
Right?
talent and getting in your brain and, sitting down, pen to paper. He was talking about, like, I never thought I'd see a day where people are, dragging his name essentially.
Yeah.
That could be talking about the beef from from last year, 2 years ago. Yeah, it sounds like him kind of almost like suiting up one last time.
Yeah.
Like we're in a film, and like this is like the last movie in a series where like the hero is kind of getting into their whatever. If it's a superhero movie, they're getting into their suit one last time. Or whatever. Or if it's James Bond, he's coming out of retirement one last time to do a mission. That's what it feels like.
It's fucking great. I just absolutely love it. Light refracts when the half black Messiah raps Vietnam, right?
Mm-hmm.
Vietnam, where they strap like Iraq. The narcs in the trap with a knack to hire rats. A dead man because the Fed slapped a wiretap. His dog had his back, so they whacked the chiropract. Chiropract.
Let's keep going. We've heard track 2, but we're going to play it anyway. So originally it didn't have a name. Remember, it was just called Disc 2, Track 2.
That's right, yeah.
Track number 2. The fall off is inevitable.
Yeah.
See if you can like tune into these lyrics now that you know that he's rapping in reverse.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
See how much you catch this time.
Yeah.
I'm going to do the same.
I persevered through the worst. My thirst to adhere is a curse. My life, I see it in reverse. I first appeared in a hearse. The driver steered to the church. My grandkids carried the coffin to the altar as they burst into tears from their shirts. Took the wedding ring off her finger, and now I'm single, walking up the aisle backwards to an era of dirt. Falling clubs, tipsy with a bitch I see clear through a skirt.
Fucking great writing.
Yeah. Blogs be yapping, so I'm careful alert. Decade later, mama cut on the cable. My motivation to be greater ends the moment I appear in a purse. I'm growing shorter, Pampers cover my hindquarters. I watch my father walk back in my life, and it clears up a hurt that I'm no longer here on this earth.
That's fucking great.
Listening to a second time now.
Listen to it a second time.
And with the video of him going backwards and watching things like...
Yeah. Actually, like having the lyrics in front of me and listening to it at the same time.
Yeah.
It's
first, we did it first with just the video.
Yeah. Cole is really good at this, and we talked about this earlier about, great writing from another perspective.
Yeah.
But this is a different, we're flipping it, man.
Yeah. Well, this is...
Have you heard something like this?
Nas Rewind.
Yeah, but I mean,
you that.
Oh, that's it. I guess that's it. Yeah.
But it's not about Nas's life. It's a story.
The story,
He's
yeah.
telling a story, but in reverse.
In reverse, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's hard to do just because Nas did. It's a pretty high bar.
Yes, true. Yeah,
If
yeah.
The only other guy I can think of that's done it is Nas. I feel like you've.
Yes.
You know,
yeah. Yeah.
it's like has anyone ever done that in basketball? Yeah, I guess just Michael Jordan. You know?
Only Jordan. Yeah.
But like it's I guess anyone can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. That was phenomenal on the second listen. Let's keep going. Track number 3, The Villest. Already a lot more singing and live instrumentation.
Guitars. Yeah.
His exterior hardened to present.
I love the Hammond organ on this side and the guitar on the right. It really gives a live feel.
A testament to the lessons I follow. Seen the death of bravado. The second weapons hit his chest with a hollow. Pride is a bitter pill indeed, but it's best if you swallow. I got something I wanna tell you.
Ooh. I got features listed now. As
Oh, do you?
Erykah Badu.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
This feels like a late Outcast or early Outcast track. Like he's really nailed that.
Instead, I wish the Lord had taken them. If Darwinism states only the stronger make it, then why am I here when I don't feel that I'm as great as him? If Pac is Jesus, then I ride around and play the hymns. Life goes on even in this modern day of algorithm moderated streaming service automated blends. I play the classics often, and I've got to say there's gems.
I was going to ask you who James was.
It's that simple.
Could be a friend.
Yeah, I think.
Well, yeah, he talked about. You said it's his father's. His father's friend's son.
The close friend whose life inspired his 2016 For Your Eyes Only.
Yeah.
That was man.
That was great. Great pen work. I feel like him, given another dedication to his friend from the Ville that he lost. The one line that really, there's a few lines that stuck out to me, but one that stuck out the most was the Darwinism line. If Darwinism states only the stronger makes it, then why am I here if I don't think I'm as great as him? It's almost like he's got a little bit of like survivor's guilt.
Definitely.
And that line hit me.
Great chorus with Erykah Badu. That was a real surprise. And his singing again, man. It's just like I think for me, if this is the swan song, it's like, okay, look at what I can do. I got fucking pen, right?
Yeah. I can produce.
I can produce. I can sing.
I can make a song that will go hard in the club, and I can make a song that would go hard at a fucking campfire. I don't know.
Yeah.
39 intro. You could play that on guitar and sing it. Track number 4, Old Dog.
Ring, ring. Who the fuck is that? It's a 910 number, so you know what niggas at. 26 with the blueprint, yeah, it made me. Old dog with some new tricks at a baby. No more record deal, yeah, I'm fresh up out of slave, yeah. I'm back home for the time being. COLE state of NC, that's where you find me in. Been hated for a long while. Before I blew, bitch, we was known as the problem child of Carolina. Bear in mind, we never had shit. No more record deal.
I like this chorus. Yeah, so do I.
Pay dues, now what was due, nigga, pay me.
Carolina shit, hold on to forget. Take your fucking shirt off and swing it around it, bitch.
I'm on brag right now. FPD behind me, running my tags right now. I can't be too upset. They got a reason to check. This shit regular in New York, but the Ville ain't seen this yet. Now I just got home from a tour and I brought my partner with me. Let her run through freaks and stack they dollars. We learned it all on the streets of the VILLE.
That was good. Fast how he got that in.
I like this song.
Yeah.
This is good. It's got a nice classic hip hop feel. I love those strings.
I was just gonna say there's
Well, that's what gives it like almost like a Mobb Deep kind of feel or something. Like it's those strings that you would hear on those 90s records.
I love the strings in it.
And the piano, that's very 90s hip hop as well.
Fuck, he named everything there. Like, I don't know any of these places, but Bragg Boulevard, Grays Creek.
Hey, he didn't go as hard as Nas when he went and fucking started naming every graffiti artist in the world.
That was insane.
It was like half of the track.
Great beat on this one. That's
Yeah.
really catchy. That
Well, I think it's the strings and the piano that really add that older hip hop feel.
Do you know what the Petey Pablo at all?
I'm not familiar.
No.
No, I feel like I've heard the name, but it might have been through J. Cole, like one of his songs. Track number 5, Life Sentence.
Realest shit I wrote, doing life. For all my niggas doing life with they day one. Who held it down when the credit wasn't A1? You thinking God, you was looking for a great one. He took a rib out your chest and he made one. I'm not a player, but I'm crushing.
Fuck, I love the guitar inside stick of this, man.
The definition of rider, the one by my side when I had not $1 to my name. You knew I rap, but you ain't know about both of my goals. Wanna take over the globe through a mic, and one day me and you be doing life. All types of games are being played.
Cool. I thought Life Sentence was going to be something prison.
I was going to say from the beginning, I was going to say marriage, but that's like I was going to say.
That is what it is.
I know, but I was going to say marriage, but that's like a sort of derogatory. You know what I mean? Yeah, she gave me a life sentence. Yeah.
Is you with me or what? My name's ringing, and on the evening I heard the news. I'm getting the deal. The first one I called was you, even though we've been off and on a few years, and through tears on rainy nights that you would write. I always knew that we be doing life. All types of games are being played. How's it going down? All types of games are being played. How's it going down?
Still killing it with the choruses on disc 2.
Yeah.
The devil on my shoulder telling me quit her. Angel on the opposite side saying stick with her. God telling me pick whichever is in my heart. Cut off his hoes. If you gon' do it right. Put ring on your finger. Now me and you was doing all types of games are being played. How's it
Fucking this is he's man. He's showing his shit off, man.
Nigga really think he in love. I put this ring on you forever. What's up?
If we had a muted trumpet, I'd fucking freak out. Fantastic.
Beautiful song, Cole. That was great.
That was fucking great. That's what you write at 39.
Yes, exactly.
That's what you write at 39 years old.
That's what you want to be hearing from a guy, in that age.
At that age group, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll talk about the big three for a quick second here. But what J. Cole's doing here is he's not doing a Drake and he's not doing a Kendrick. And what I love about it is he's doing Jermaine Cole.
Yeah, this is his own thing.
This is his own thing. It's like it's the way he's doing it. He's not making dance numbers and he's not making Kendrick music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Kendrick music, I think he's got a couple of ones that people dance to, right?
Yeah. But like I know what you exactly.
You know what I mean, right?
And I think the viewers know what you mean.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Like he's really carved out his own lane of storytelling here.
Yeah.
And style.
Yep. And I think by adding, this last half here, this 39, he's I'm gonna say if this is his swan song and this is it, I'm done here.
Yeah.
He is really wshowcasing where he's at, his commitment to his family, just the love that he has for them, and I think I see on my track here. I see one of the biggest ones at the end here. It's got fucking flames. That flames are coming up so much. It's like fucking fire.
Which one's that?
I love her again. Like so, it's like I don't know if that's
About hip hop.
yeah. I don't know exactly. I don't know if
Yeah.
it's hip hop or if it's love. But I'm assuming that Man Above is going to be like. You know what? I shouldn't assume with James Cole.
James Cole.
James Taylor.
James.
Jermaine Cole. We got the whole thing going here.
Track number 6, Only You. This has got Burna Boy, which interesting feature.
There's Burna. Is that him?
Could be.
Great nylons.
Sunny days, rainy nights, I know she'll be there for me. I don't ever want you to regret these moves. Sometimes the wind is hidden in the loo. I thought I was strong till I saw what you went through. The birth of my sons, and each time my mind was blown.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Beautiful. This is what I mean. He's showing what. Come on.
I owe you flowers and a Prada date. I owe you time watching movies that I hate. I owe you chocolates and red velvet cake. Dropped a triple-double last week at Lifetime Fitness. Dishwasher broke, fingers wrinkled, getting soaked. What's the point of being rich if I gotta do the dishes? I give a fuck when niggas think about me. I don't ever want you to regret these moves. Sometimes the wind just hidden in the blues. I wish life was longer like an interlude. I got way more songs I wanna sing with you.
Okay, this could be a turning point for me. hit or miss.
We
Because
got
the song
Burna-
is fucking
It's
fantastic.
amazing so far.
Yeah.
It's not like you're betting your past years on me. Past years on me. Do I like living like this?
That's where I wanted
Maybe
him.
I'm fine wasting my time. What am I longing for? My baby to love me more. What am I longing for? I'm not really secure.
Hey, Pa, I've been checking you out from long distance, digging your existence. Can I offer my assistance?
Okay. All right, we've got some stuff to talk about with this one. I absolutely love the full beginning. That was like, for me, beautiful. Like that's
Some of best Cole's best writing.
I've the best Cole's I've heard him. He touched me emotionally. He talked, in his lyrics, his singing, the fucking nylon string, the beat, everything was great. Burna Boy came in, and if I'm understanding this, like I'm confused a little bit lyrically with
From his perspective,
yes.
yeah.
So I was in tune with lyrically with
Cole,
and then
it seems like Burna Boy was questioning more, or not questioning, but he was like,
lonely nights with lots of money. Had times I wish I had no money. How could I be sure you'd love me? We had this real profession of love. Like, I love you.
solid foundation of love with Cole and his wife.
And his wife, and having the kids and all that kind of stuff, and it's going to be forever, and it's only you. But then he came in and did this, so that sort of threw me off a little bit. Did it throw you off a little bit?
It threw me off for sure. Like, I liked the performance. I thought Burna Boy did a great job singing. I thought if he was gonna bring anybody in, I thought you would probably bring in somebody who's also, they love their wife. Chance the Rapper or something like that. He made a whole album about loving his wife.
21 Savage,
bring him in, or somebody that would match that same tone. I don't know. I actually didn't think that needed a feature though.
I was gonna say, if I was gonna put a feature in there, and I had to have my choice if I was going to production-wise to fill that gap in, I might have went with someone like John Legend.
Or Sampha or something.
Or Sampha, exactly, right?
Yeah.
But I got to say, Burna Boy's voice, when he hit the second, when he went to the bridge, his voice was exceptional. It was fantastic.
Especially over that nylon string. Track number 7, Man Up Above. So this could be about God, or it could be about his neighbor.
You're just in my head. I was going to say he lives in a basement suite.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's great there. That could be his wife, or it could be.
Yeah. God.
Yeah.
Ain't tryna get popped. We running out the spot singing, don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. Somebody's getting knocked while our body's getting knocked. Another year goes by, another nigga slayed at the West Indian Day Parade when perpetrators sprayed. You got the nerve to ask why I stay in the house more. Get paid for going in, the fuck I'm going out for. When niggas stretching shit like a new school power for a Nas Reed range. But when these boys are shooting, niggas start breathing strange. Innocent as a child, but where were we all before the hoes and the smoke that arose from the black and mild cigarillos?
Oh, I love those.
Put 7 on his torso and turned them into mellow. I'd rather admonish you on this record than impressed with perceptions of a designer shoe. Fuck Gucci, fuck Louis, fuck Chanel, fuck Balenciaga. How we gonna excel?
Oh.
I mean,
I got my trumpet.
Oh, finally,
Right here.
got
Muted.
a soft spot for the man up above. East side, west side, show me love. Used to have a little nine, nigga got a lot. I pray the Lord watch. I pray
You think
the
Jenny
Lord
gets some
watch.
money for that?
Someone that's close to me is
probably,
facing time.
actually.
My mind's racing for some way to find. Hope that he may be fine. He got a son the same age as mine. I can't imagine spending days in a cage, not raising mine. Reminding him about how he tried to make her take a plan B and abort the seed. Threatening him with child support so that the court concedes and garnish wages. And all this was before he caught this case that's brought the latest. He praying now, even through some gospel.
That's a great sample.
It is.
Yeah.
Sad story though about the
Yeah.
the president. Well, it's sad for the kid, that his son.
Yeah.
East side, west side. I pray the Lord watch. I pray the Lord watch for me.
I want to hear the OG.
sample?
Yeah, it's fucking great, man. I know that's pitched down. Great storytelling,
Just
sad.
doing what he does best.
Yeah.
It's like telling other people's stories, really. You know?
So samples Never Would Have Made It by Marvin Sapp, and interpolates Jenny from the Block.
Yes. Yeah, no, just telling other people's stories is one thing that Cole is so good at. The way that he can blend it with himself as well is phenomenal.
That was great.
Keep going. Track number 8. I Love Her Again.
Gotta be something for me. Write this, write this, write this, write this, write this, write this. Back when I was just a jit hanging on the strip. She's the girl that I would see in every nigga's whip. I was much too young to truly know what constitutes the difference between a girl next door and a prostitute. I went to college in New York cause I heard she was there. But when I got to town, I swear it's like she disappeared. I went to hit the tunnel where they said that she would hang. But when I got off the train, I saw that it'd been closed for years. I saw her with some luggage on the way to JFK. When I asked what she was doing, she said moving to the A. I never knew a
Where's the Atlanta, I guess?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
It was a great beat.
I sent a lot of messages, she finally wrote me back. When I dropped the mixtape, she said she liked the way I rap. And that was all I needed, booked the flight and it was on. At first I was defensive, bitch listen how you sound. So many niggas fucked you, now your pussy's watered down. But the more I thought about her quote, she was right. There was a time when she was on my phone day and night, singing songs to me that I heard a time or two. And half of on my own, didn't wanna let her roam. Mama said you should have known she was like that when you met her.
Okay, I'm confused a bit with this, but we'll discuss this. Oh, we're leading into something. Okay, so if we're in current times right now, and he's talking about this girl, right? Of a prostitute, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think he was reminiscing in the beginning because he talks about, there's one point where he says, you know, my mixtape came out and you responded to me over the internet.
Yeah, but this is what they say. This could make sense now because I was thinking he has a wife and stuff like that, and he's talking about this girl. Is the girl the wife or whatever? The song tells the story of a prostitute symbolizing rap music. Is that far fetched?
No, that would make sense because when I heard I Love Her Again, immediately I thought of like there's so many rap songs that they do that where they use hip hop in the form of a woman and then they talk about their love.
Yeah.
Nas just did it. We keep talking about. We're not sponsored by Nas. Nas, if you do want to sponsor us, but I keep mentioning his Light Years with DJ Premier. He had the song about hip hop.
That's a brilliant album.
His love for hip hop, but it was like in reference to a woman.
Yeah.
Or something like that. So that would make sense. When I saw that, I was like, oh, this is probably going to be about his love for hip hop. Like I Love Her Again, referencing hip hop as her. But then it started, and I was like, oh no, it's about a woman.
The entire song is influenced by Common's classic 1994 song, I Used to Love H.E.R. And it's not only sampled in the song, but also takes the whole concept. Do you know what that's off?
I think it's probably off his he's got like 2 classics. Yeah, it's off Resurrection, okay, which I haven't listened to.
Let's hear can you play a snippet? Let's show the...
Yeah.
I met this girl when I was 10 years old. And what I love most, she had so much soul. A few New York niggas had did her in the park. But she was there.
Hey, this fucking cool.
Okay, I get it.
Wow, now that opened that whole track up for me.
Yeah, that's going to be a fun re-listen.
Because Cole mentioned seeing her in the car, other people's cars.
Yeah, and then also when she leaves New York to go to the A, is that Atlanta? I'm assuming.
Yes,
because I know hip hop, has been big in Atlanta, or at least it had this big surge in Atlanta.
The mention of the JFK airport, located in Queens, where Coles was residing at the time, and moving to the A, Atlanta, represents the shift of hip hop's creative and commercial center from the East Coast to the South Coast, particularly Atlanta. You were on that. You were on that.
I was on the ball.
You were on the ball, son.
All right, track number 9. What If?
This is crazy because this track is about the West Coast feud if it never happened and escalated.
Oh, okay.
And I just watched that.
You had to go like that.
The documentary,
Yeah,
I still have my nigga to this day. What's up, Pac? I heard that record that you did that just dropped. It's bubbling, got me wondering when the love stopped.
Hit him up, I'm like, maybe I should. Write you before shit go left. The streets is a bit upset. You claiming that you fuck my bitch, but check. And maybe that's what provoked you to use your vocals to speak my name with a negative tone. As you stared at the walls of that cell on your own. Wonder how long it be before they let you come home and get your money. You maybe started looking at me funny. Of course it's entertainment, but the world is full of ignoramus that view the rich and famous as either heroes or villains with no feelings. Not knowing most drama only leads to more killings. What if? What if? What if the bullshit never got in the way? You'll still be my nigga to this day. I'm saying, what if?
That
Loving it.
it's fantastic.
What if? Lawyers milked me for every penny. All I had inside that cell was my memory. And plus the fear that while I'm
He's even got
gone,
a
they
Pac
forget
kind of
me.
energy
How
to
they
his
can
voice.
shout me
Yeah.
out, but never visit me. And as the time
That
crept, that
quick
mindset
Yeah.
up delivery
became a
like that.
mission. You came to represent my opposition for falling victim to ego, vengeance, and dollar signs. I want to say from the heart, I apologize. What if?
If I can turn back the hands of time.
What if?
Turn back the hands of time.
What if? What if the bullshit never got in the way? You'll still be my nigga to this day.
Yeah, there was a lot of bullshit surrounding that. You watched the documentary.
Yeah, yes, yeah. Oh God, that was abrupt.
That was an interesting concept for a song for sure. Having the the two perspectives. I really liked the Biggie perspective.
Yeah.
The Tupac one, I felt it was cool, but I definitely preferred the Biggie one.
Yeah.
But it was kind of cool that his voice, you can hear a little bit of like almost like some Tupac
For sure.
inflections.
Yeah.
When he did the Tupac part. It's a cool concept song. I gotta give it to Cole for giving that a shot. And it is a big what if.
Yeah.
Oh
fuck, man,
I mean,
crazy.
two of the greatest rappers ever killed in their prime for shit that shouldn't have happened.
Just didn't need to happen.
Track number 10, Quik Stop.
We need to change our ways, doing the same thing we did yesterday. Making beats, getting high, chasing freaks, feeling fine.
He's got to change what he did yesterday. That sounds fun as hell. Making beats, getting high,
I
chasing
know.
freaks.
Trying to live once in a while. The voice message. Bruh, how the fuck you got so rich and yet you wear the same fits and pair of sneaks like every week? Cause I don't care to change shit. I'm like a creature of habit. Plus, what's the point burning bread when like a creek in your attic? I still be turning your head. Took me back to a time when I was down in my last. Was rapping TIP rhymes, then I looked down at the dash. Oh shit, I'm tripping, reminiscing, damn near ran out of gas. I pulled into this little station that I had seen on the Ave in a peculiar hood and unfamiliar paths. I got no hoodie, it's bad. Hopped out and went to the pump. Hey bro, you look real familiar. I said I get that a lot. As he got closer, it got clearer. Oh shit, that's cold, nigga. Wait, what you doing over this way? Bro, I was just 13 years old when I got hold of your tape. I tried to put niggas on, but they was slow to go play. Bro, you the GOAT, they didn't know then, but bet they know it today. Some days I focus to eat, some days I focus to pray. I get a whole lot of love, some days I focus on hate. I took a selfie with dog and gave the longest embrace. More than the bitches you scrape, more than the riches you stack. See, it's the difference you make. Yeah, it's the difference you make. Yeah, it's the difference you make. Yeah, it's the difference.
Wow, man.
That was cool. Eh? We still got some.
I just didn't say anything because I was just so invested in that story.
Yeah.
It read like a book.
It completely. Yeah. I don't know if he's got a double on that. I wonder if it is. There's a gas station called a QUIK, Quik Stop. It sounds like a gas station.
That could be, yeah.
Yeah. So it was Quik Stop and Quik Stop, right? I thought that was really, really cool. Like, I think that's another.
I love the stripped back instrumentation, and I
Yeah.
loved how the instrumentation didn't change at all except for some strings, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
his vocals got very powerful towards the end. But another example of Cole just rapping from this, just amazing storytelling. Like, it literally felt like, reading a chapter out of a book, like a short piece, where everything was so descriptive. I visualized every moment of that interaction in my head. I can see the gas station. I can see the road. I can see Cole being like, "Fucking hurry up! Why isn't the shit going?
Yeah,
this guy's talking to me."
Yeah.
And then I could like feel things that weren't even described. Like when the guy says, "Hey, you know, I was listening to you when I was 13 or whatever."
Yeah, you got your mixtape.
Yeah, I had your mixtape, and I was putting people on. I could feel the relief in Cole's body.
That's crazy.
Knowing that, like, okay, this guy isn't, you know, he's not gonna fucking shoot me.
He's legit. He's a fan.
He's a fan. Yeah. I could feel the relief in his body without him even ever saying, like, oh, I felt relieved to be able to do that.
Yeah, for sure. You know what I find really interesting, though, is that with Jermaine Cole, through this whole album so far, there's been a lot of paranoia.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, in the 39 part,
In the 39 part, for
sure. And I think that's
we also had we also had in the Let Out.
Let Out, true, yes.
Especially this is back if he's back in his town.
Yes.
In New York, he's riding his bike. If he's in New York, I've seen him riding his bike and stuff like that. He's pretty much invisible.
Yeah.
But if you're going back to where you were from.
Yes,
people.
It's a small town.
It's a small town. It's easier to hide in New York City.
Well, there's the line a couple songs ago where it's like, it left in a Civic, came back in whatever it was, Lambo.
Yeah,
and, of course, they're looking at the police are looking at them because it's like, what the fuck is this? Doing over here. Track number 11, and the whole world is the Ville. Keep in mind, this is technically the last track of the record, although we do have a bonus. What sample is this?
Isley Brothers.
What I rep to the death is where my steps were first taken. At that same time, my mom's felt the earth shaking under her. Her youngest son was a baby Godzilla, raised amongst the days and the crazy-eyed killers. Well, listen close, the perfect nigga to coach you is on the mic to ignite the Ville's first in flight. I'm a right brother.
Cool.
Yeah, I like that. And, perfect guy to coach you.
Yeah.
But yet and still, we in an unknown city where no record deals had ever filled somebody's pockets. That's when I clocked it. If they won't come to me, I go to them and make a profit. I took it up top. Now can you visualize the optics? The only southern nigga that New York ever adopted. F-A-Y-E-T-T-E-V-I-double-L-E. 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 Embrace the hurt, don't downplay your fears. It may take years, just keep your eyes on the road as you steer. Keep all negative peers in your rear view mirror. Talk to the mic for your therapy.
God,
aim for the top, you'll be there with me. From the Ville, the motherfucking Ville.
That's a good way to close the...
Really good nod to... Yeah.
It's like, it doesn't feel like passing the torch. It's more like, like what he said, I'll coach you guys.
Yeah. And him having this, I think, is one of those... Right? You know what I got to say? I know we're going to just end this, but the Isley Brothers. I love. There's so many really cool samples in hip hop that have brought back memories for me and hearing songs. And
Isley Brothers is they got the Ice Cube sample, right?
I think so. Yeah.
It was today. It was a good day or whatever.
I think so. Yeah. I just love the way it's introducing these tracks to younger generations.
Oh, for sure.
I think it's pretty cool because the people will go look up these songs.
Yes.
Right, and go, what is this one? Right, because I know I've seen you showed me a lot of YouTube videos where people are pulling up and showing what samples they are. Yeah, sample breakdowns.
There's so many artists I've discovered through samples. Like,
it's crazy. Yeah.
And then I'll find their one song and then I'll fall in love with a new band.
Yeah.
Because they've been sampled. Maybe you'll recognize. I think it's the Isley Brothers.
This is a great song. Oh, it's different. Okay, yeah.
No, it's the same.
It's not exactly the same. The other one's brought up a lot.
Well, yeah, it's brought up. It's just sped up a bit.
Yeah, no, and it's up. Yeah.
We got one last track with the bonus track, and then we will talk about the album. So here we go. Track number 12, Ocean Way. It's beautiful already.
Did you think at all before we got to this, you'd hear fucking crystal clear acoustic.
Guitar? No, not on J. Cole.
Like this beautiful, lush.
He had no plans of falling, dreams of balling, glorified car girls calling them the strength of love's endorphins. I brought a poem to share, and here's what it said. Love is a candle, it can rain out of life.
Is this interpolation here?
I have no idea.
Don't be the end of that. Don't be the end of that.
It's the end of J. Cole's
Don't be the end of this. No.
musical career. J. Cole, Jermaine Cole, the fall off. There we go. That is it.
I think it should be renamed. It should be renamed as like something else. Something's the rebirth.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah, no,
really,
honestly.
I really feel that. Like,
Well, it felt like he showcased everything. That's the thing that is upsetting, because he's claiming this to be his final record. To me, this felt like his most ambitious, most risk-taking, but also rewarding record.
Yeah, you had all the fucking great words. Yeah.
Sorry, I took all of them from you.
Yeah.
But no, because I've liked J. Cole projects. The off season I thought was great front to back. But I didn't think it was the best album ever or anything. And then the last time I was really in love with a Cole record was Forest Hills Drive.
Yeah.
And so then that was 12 years ago. Everything that he was good at, he brought it together here and brought this masterpiece of a record that anybody could listen to, because I think it offers something for
everybody,
every kind of J. Cole fan.
You just did use the M that I was going to use, and I was going to say it is a masterpiece. It's I think it's going to go down as one of these great albums.
I think so too.
I think so too. It's good. The more you listen to it, and over time, I already feel something super, super special for me. And this is going to be, I don't know, what do you call hot takes or whatever, but this is my favorite album of his.
Of his, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, this is tied for my favorite now after, one listen.
Forest?
With Forest. And the only reason that Forest is, number one for me is the nostalgia.
That's the Forrest Gump soundtrack.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, not J. Cole.
Yeah.
I'm just talking my albums of all time.
Yeah, okay.
Those two. The Forrest Gump soundtrack and this.
Yes.
No, I love Forest Hills Drive, but a lot of that is nostalgia. I remember listening to that 2014 Christmas. We went to your brother's place out. We know.
Yeah, out there
it is. And I remember listening to that for the first time, and I was introduced to J. Cole through that record, and there was a song, and I loved it, and I was thinking about a girl at the time that I had a crush on. I was so many, I was in the backseat of the car. There were so many memories attached to that record.
Yeah,
that it's hard for me not to just love that front to back. I don't know. I could argue that this would be his best. You telling me right now you think this is the best record you've heard from him? I'm not going to argue that.
No, I you know what? I've had quite a few messages about people who were not really big Cole fans, saying this is the one that this is it that got them, right. So I love him singing, and I really do hope that it's not the end of it for him, because I think it's just a start. He's young, and I think he's still got so much more to say to the world and young people and stuff. And I just, I always
I could see him taking a break, 5 years or something, but I would love him to come back with another album at some point.
There's going to be people who are divided, obviously, right? Because there's going to be people who are like, oh man, I just want to hear Cole rap and not sing. I think he had a great balance on this. I think there was a perfect balance, because there was more singing, especially on the first tape. We had a lot of background vocals.
Yes.
Right. didn't sing as much, but we did have those great background vocals all throughout the whole, right? Just 39, we got a lot more vocals. It was a lot more tender.
Different production styles. We had the old school hip hop that people like from Cole. We also had the more trap influenced stuff, like on a song like "Who the Fuck Is You?"
Yeah.
You know, so for the people that like the Cole in a heavier, grittier way. We had this very sentimental songs, him rapping from different perspectives. It's like you literally got everything you could have asked for from J. Cole on this record. I mean, as much as I hope Cole comes back to music and makes another record, if he doesn't, he's cemented himself as one of the greatest of my generation. And I think whatever role he decides to choose for himself going forward, whether that be maybe just a producer or just maybe he works at a label and his own label and kind of brings up artists and helps coach people, a fucking life coach. I don't know. I feel like he could do anything. He could be a BMX bike teacher.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun this morning. It's still morning. If you're watching this on YouTube, this is filmed in 2 days. So yesterday we finished in the afternoon. Today we're finishing.
And you know what? I'll just have to say that was a fucking brilliant choice because
I think so.
Yeah, that gave me time last night to lay on the couch with the dog, and I had the headphones on and listen to the music again, and then go, okay, well, this is this part. Now we're going to the next part, and we came in fresh this morning with some fresh ears, and I think that's always important.
I hope you had fun.
I had a blast. Yep.
Okay, and I hope you guys had fun. Most importantly, go listen to the album on your own so you don't hear us yapping in between. But if you do want to hear us yap a little more, once again, the Patreon is linked down below. I think it's about $2 a month, and you get access to this video completely unedited and all our other videos unedited, plus some bonus content and access to the Discord where you can chat with us and suggest albums. Take care, guys. We'll see you soon. Much love and peace.